You probably think you know a lot about animals, but did you know that plants are even more surprising? Some of them look like they're from another planet. This very strange plant can be found in the Namib Desert. It may not look like much, but this plant can live for over 1,000 years. The flytrap snaps shut when a bug touches its tiny hairs. It can grow up to 3 feet wide and smell like rotting flesh. Which one amazed you the most? The beetle plant, the corpse flower, the upside down tree, or the resurrection flower? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts about our world. See you next time. That's why people call it the corpse flower. This smell might turn you away, but it's actually an advantage for the plant. The stench brings over beetles and flies. They crawl into the flower to lay their eggs. The plant's hot, sticky sap that melts the insects, and the flower is pollinated. So the next time you walk past a flower, remember, it might look pretty, but it could also be a dangerous trap or a stinky corpse. This happens very quickly. The bug doesn't stand a chance. The flytrap is like a mini guillotine. It chops up the bug and then the plant absorbs its juices. That's longer than an Egyptian pharaoh's reign. And pharaohs were supposed to be immortal. The Welwitschia has only 2 leaves, but these leaves grow throughout its life. They get longer and longer until they tear or break off. Then 2 new leaves start growing in their place. The Welwitchia's leaves are also sticky. This helps the plant catch tiny insects flying past, and then it sucks up their juices. So even though it looks slow and boring, this plant is a real desert survivor. Let's explore 5 of the most unique plants in the world. First, we have to look at the rose of Jericho. This plant is also known as the resurrection plant. If you see this flower, you would think it's dead and dry, but just a few drops of water will bring it back to life. The rose of Jericho can completely dry up and then rehydrate with water. It does this so that it doesn't have to use up all its energy during dry seasons. When there's no rain or water around, the plant basically plays dead. But as soon as water becomes available again, the plant perks up and starts growing again. Next, let's take a look at the Welwitschia Mirabilis. Now let's take a look at the Baobab tree. This tree looks like it's upside down. That's because its branches grow upwards instead of downwards. This Baobab tree was measured recently and it's 22 feet around. Imagine how many people it would take to hug this tree. The tree has a thick trunk. It's 33 feet around. This trunk is like a giant water tower. It stores thousands of liters of fresh water. Locals in Africa use this water for drinking and cooking. The tree's branches are also very useful. They're strong and flexible. Locals in Africa make boats and fishing nets from the branches. The bark of the baobab tree is very thin. People in Africa use it to make rope and string. The leaves of the tree are also edible. They taste like spinach and are full of iron. The flowers taste like cucumbers and bananas. They make a tasty snack or smoothie. But if you want to eat these flowers, you'd better hurry. The tree is in danger of extinction. There are only a few left in the world. Now, let's look at the Venus fly. This plant is one of the few that actually eats insects. Finally, let's take a look at the Rafflesia. This is the biggest flower in the world. These plants prove nature is full of strange, brilliant, and beautiful surprises.